What's up, Saiyan Army? So, just woke up and weighed myself 168 pounds this morning. I'm not sure what the decimal point was. 168.4, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I was so surprised I totally forgot what the decimal point was. And I just drank a lot of water and stuff, so I don't remember. Anyways, all I know is I saw 168 on the scale. And yeah, it's crazy. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this cut yet. I don't know if I want to drop any lower. The goal upon doing this cut was I just wanted to drop 10 pounds, go from 180 to 170. And I look lean already, but the question is, do I need to get more lean? I might have some opportunities coming up later in the year that require me to get leaner. To be honest, I don't really want to get much leaner. But if those opportunities happen, which I hope they do, because you guys will love them, I will love it, then I'll have to get leaner. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, icing right now, icing my elbow. It feels a little funny from that, I guess, that chest training that we did on, you guys should see the video on Friday with Black Broly. So yeah, whenever your joints just feel a little funny, it's always safe just to ice them. For me, like you guys know, I've been dealing with tricep tendonitis, so whenever my elbow's feeling funky, I just ice it for a little bit and we're good. Probably gonna refeed today since that's a really low weigh-in and my macros have been really easy to hit, so I'm just gonna refeed today anyways. What's up, Saiyan Army? Now, Snap, Crackle, Pop is the name of this video, and as you saw in the beginning, there was a little pop. You can't really tell, but yeah, my knee, I felt a pop there, which is why I had to drop the weight, and I was kind of twitching my knee afterwards. Yeah, so we're not talking about Rice Krispies, we're talking about my knee today, and thank God it was nothing serious. I've had injuries before where you injure it and it immediately inflames, and because it's so inflamed, it gets hard to move and whatnot, and you got to immediately ice it after. It wasn't that kind of pop, thank God, but it was just like a little pop and my knee felt a little funky afterwards. So anyways, this is my second time really trying to do sumos, and you can tell by all my squiggling around and moving around that it's really awkward. I started with my stance a little bit wider, then I realized my mobility isn't the greatest to go that wide, so what I did was I had to bring my feet in closer, and it just felt really awkward, just like anything else. I mean, whenever you learn a new lift, it's not going to be perfect off the bat. There's some of you guys out there that start a lift and you guys just got it, and F you guys, man, because I take a really long time. Look at that. I took a really long time to learn majority of things. I'm just a slow learner, but when I get something down, I get it down good. Like lifting, like front squats. It took me a long time to learn how to front squat, but once I got it down, and my front squat just went up. And then I started dealing with this knee thing. And that's what another topic I'm going to talk about in this video, and that is lifting for the long term. Now, first off, I'm going to give a shout out to Mark Bell and his channel, Super Training 06 on YouTube. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to him, because he brings in some guys like Eddie Cohn and stuff, and he brings in top athletes, and I'm learning a lot from his channel. One thing that I took from Eddie Cohn, one of the last videos, was he talks about powerlifting, and the strongest powerlifters are the ones who don't get hurt. And that really makes sense. That got me thinking, because next month in July makes 1 year since I injured my lower back while back squatting. And if thinking about it back then, I was pulling, I believe my 1 rep max was 435. There was a pop in my knee, had to drop it. As you can see, I'm tweaking my knee. But yeah, back last July, my max was 435. And if you think about it, if I didn't injure my lower back, because, alright, so let's just talk about my injury. After my injury, for about 3 months after that, I couldn't really lift correctly or put any pressure on my lower back just because it felt funky, and I really had to baby it. So I stayed away from deadlifts for the next 3 months. Then after that, I had to start from ground zero again on my deadlifts and work it back up again. So literally it took me probably over 6 months just to get everything going again. And that's 6 months of time that's wasted. 6 months of gains, 6 months of just having to reset. It's like you're starting back on the race. It's like you're starting the race all over again. You're running this marathon and then boom, you injure yourself and then you have to backpedal all the way back to the start again, and it sucks. So that's something that I learned that just clicked with me from his YouTube channel. As you can see now, I'm pulling some conventional lifts. My hips are a little bit high because of my knee, just babying it. I'm hyperextending a little bit at the top, but that's just, I don't recommend hyperextending, especially with heavier weights. This was only 2 plates, so I was just repping it out. What I was trying to do was I was trying to just get as much back engagement as possible and really try to pull my lats through at the top. So if you watch my deadlift, at the top what I'm doing is I'm retracting and kind of pulling my lats through like that. So I'm coming here and lats through. It's almost like a lat pull down. If you guys ever did a lat pull down with a rope, it's the same thing, it's the same feeling. And if you guys watched my deadlift video I made from a long time ago, do you need to do deadlifts? Deadlifts really has brought my back up tremendously in the past couple of years, where my back was one of my shittiest points, and now it's pretty damn good. I mean, don't want to sound cocky or anything, but it's a lot better than most, especially compared to where it's come from. So anyways, after that, following 2 sets of 15 for the conventional deadlifts, we went into leg press. This leg press machine I used to hate because it's a bitch to get in, but I noticed it's a lot easier to push through your heels on this machine because the weight's loaded on the top of your body instead of on your feet, which is like the normal traditional leg press. I noticed the traditional leg press, a lot of times you can cheat by pushing through your toes and whatnot. I mean, we've all done it before, but this leg press you could definitely feel it on your heels, and it was just felt good. So from there we supersetted it. We did 15 I believe close and then 15 wide. It burned like hell, or maybe it was 10 and 10. Yeah, I can't really remember. We went kind of late though, just because I was just still nursing my knee. Again, my knee didn't feel, it wasn't 100, but it didn't feel like I had to stop the workout for it. And today, which is a couple days later, it still feels okay. So after that, we did walking lunges. We did 20 steps down, 20 steps back, 20 steps, and we did 4 sets of that. Lunges suck. I hate it. It's like cardio and it's tiring, but it's one of the best exercises you can do for your hamstrings and glutes, especially that hamstring glute tie-in that everyone wants. Also in this video, I included lots of extra tips. Normally I keep my videos shorter, so comment below if you guys like these extra clips in the video, if you guys want longer videos, shorter videos, or whatever, because I do record a lot, I just don't include it all. So enjoy the rest of the video. New laptop. So this is for when I go back to Hawaii. My old laptop was taking like 5 hours to render videos, so picked up this huge bad boy, and look at this fucking battery charger. Like, what the hell? Why does that need to be so big? I have no idea. Anyways, I hate that, but I like this. And for your computer nerds out there, I'm not really too computer savvy, but my brother found this. But it's, I believe, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I'm gonna upgrade it to 16. i7, 2 gigabyte graphics card, and I don't really know the rest. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's kind of big though. It's 17 inches, but who cares? It doesn't bother me. So yeah, this is what I'm going to use when I go back to Hawaii in next month. Post-workout meal. So this is my refeed day. Double everything burrito. 2 sides of medium salsa. And ointanaba, or orange is the new black. Girlfriend got a bowl for the hose.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!